Hi, I'm Mike Stein with Alro Heating and Cooling, and today I'm going to talk about the different kinds or types of furnaces that are out there. A lot of people are like, whoa, all the different features and different things that are out there. I'm going to try and kind of break this down into two main kind of groups. There's a furnace like this, which is called a 90%er, and it uses PVC pipe. We actually rebuild the flue of your furnace. We don't go up the old metal flue that's in your house. We actually build a new flue and go out the side with PVC pipe. This is a whole category of furnaces. It's called 90+ percenters. You get either 90 or 95%. Generally, these come with a liquid rebate and a federal tax credit of some sort. The other category of furnaces that look just like this are 80% furnaces. 80% furnaces don't use a PVC pipe. They just flue right up your existing chimney. The nice thing about those is they adapt really well to your existing situation. Sometimes with 90% furnaces we have a problem with going out the side of the house. This flue has to be at least 4 feet away from a window or an open door. So sometimes that can be a problem. Other times people have finished their basements and you don't want to tear up all your drywall to put this out the side. So a lot of cases 80%ers are a really good option. Whether it be a 90 plus or an 80% furnace, there are three basic kinds of furnaces that you can buy. There's a base furnace, okay, that starts at the very beginning. That would be the same furnace that you have now, except it would be newer, of course, and it would be a lot more efficient. So either an 80 or a 95, you can get a base furnace. The next furnace up would have a DC motor. And we're talking about the blower motor that's in the bottom of the furnace. A lot of people don't realize that their furnace actually is part of their air conditioning system and their heating system, because the blower is on at least 3,000 hours a year, 1,000 for cooling and 2,000 for heating. So the motor in this furnace is actually the biggest appliance you have in your house. A lot of people don't realize that. It's kind of down in the basement and they never see it. Everybody's turning lights off all the time, but in reality the furnace blower motor is the biggest power user that you have. So they've gone to these new DC motors versus an AC motor. This furnace here is older and it has an AC motor in it, which means I could just plug it right in the wall. DC would be like low voltage or like your remote control that you use, or even a cell phone. In fact, the power of this cell phone could run these new DC motors inside this furnace. The big advantage of that is that you will save you'll save 9/10 of the power of what you're using now. So you'll say that blower motor will only cost you 1/10 of what your existing motor is going to do. So it's a big money saver. So I really encourage you, go to a DC motor, whether it's an 80 or 90+ percenter, because that's the only way you can really lower your electric bill, by buying a furnace. Last and final, at the top of the line would be, we of course have a DC motor with variable speed, and it'll also have multi-stage heating, which means that it will have a high and a low. It always comes on low, and if it needs it, it'll kick itself up to high. It does this automatically. The nice advantage of that is it will give you very even heating. A lot of people have a problem when their furnace is offset, it's on one end of the house or the other, and they have cold spots in their house. That kind of a furnace will eliminate cold spots in your house and give you very even heating across a really wide house. So I highly recommend two-stage, DC or variable speed, or a base furnace. Just to recap, you have 80 or 90+ percenters. The 90 percenters use the PVC, where the 80% goes up with the metal chimney. My name is Mike Stein. I'm with Alro Heating and Cooling. That's A-L-R-O. Heating and Cooling. You can look at our website, alrostl.com, to get more information, or you can call us at 314-427-9932. Thanks.